Hello and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. This is going to be episode 30 here on our playthrough of Serene Space Rock. And as you can just see, this was actually up and running. Problem being, actually no, the steam is staying hot. It is staying hot. That's a good thing. There it is again. That's really good. That's really good. Steam temperature below 257, 257, 257. 257. I wonder, liquid vent overpressure. I wonder, is this, as this uses, it's going to fill up. Let's put this up on speed a little bit. It should cool the steam down and drop it down into here. Well, once battery lets it do that. Anyways, that's more power. These overheat at 347. So these are going to be replaced with steel. Now, if I go to build one, let's see what it creates. It takes 1,200 them. I'm going to try to get steel this episode. That's going to be like one of my big priorities. I also seen, and thank you to the people in the comments that have been pointing out and giving me all these little hits and stuff like that. But apparently, normal doors block shovels. So we're going to add those in here so that our little buddy in there can't get out. And then what we're going to do is, I think I'm just going to build the Auto-Miner, if I can remember where it is again. There it is, Robo-Miner. It'll keep them from entombing these buildings. We'll just do that like so. I'm going to leave that dig there, that little chunk of stuff. Oh, she can get over that, and that's a one block gap. See, I would assume she couldn't do that. It actually built fast. It didn't take much. Maybe that's where it's at, is building Robo-Miners and then unbuilding them. Okay, more thoughts is, I technically, seeing as that I have fresh water lines, right? And another thing that was pointed out by someone nicely enough, is that because I have fresh water down here, I technically don't even need these secondary pumps and these secondary reservoirs. I just don't need them. In which case, all these vents can all be deconstructed, because this pump will provide enough pressure to pressurize everything. So what I could do is I could just connect this to here, connect that to the electrolyzer, and then I could shut off this pump and that filter, which is like 240 watts each, which is 480 watts. And then there's 480 watts down here that I could save as well. Actually, do I have a water filter on that? No, I don't, but that is clean water. So that does not matter. But the only reason I had these vats here is because I initially had puddles of water there already. But seeing as that my water is all being up here now, and these don't actually need to be filled, so what I'm gonna do is I'll leave this off, and then I'm just gonna drain these puddles and hook this up to a main line. Here I should have done that initially. As soon as they were empty the first time, I could have just hooked them up because the water's coming from here anyway. But I didn't do that. And then that'll just give me all those materials back. I don't know where all that water there came from. But yeah, goal today is to try to get steel, really. I do want to turn off my coal generator. Disable building. Because I have power from other sources right now. Invalid build location. Why is that invalid? I thought that was going to be a good location for that. It was initially. Invalid build location. Maybe it's because of the ladder there. That could be. Alright, so I can just leave that for now. Cancel this mop because who cares if that's like that. Oxygen, we got tons. Temperature, see, going down nice and chilly in here again. Water. We have water, power. We actually have our batteries full. Robo-Miner. Oh, it literally can't reach that one. Is it because I put it off by one? Oh my gosh, I put it off by one square. That's annoying. So I'll deconstruct this, and that'll help boost up my population. Apparently I didn't need a room this big because they don't get the crowded debuff, which I didn't know. Nice. Well, that'll keep that from being crowded. Alright. I should have... Don't I have lime? I don't have lime. I thought that's what these give off, is lime. Produced by eggshells. Oh, I need a rock crusher. Here I was like, oh, I won't need a rock crusher. Turns out you need a rock crusher. Okay, okay, that's fine, that's fine. It's only gonna be used for lime. I think I'll put it down in here. And then I know I just disconnected and deconstructed this. But to be fair, it's only going to be used for lime. So it's not like it's the end of the world. Like that. And then as for a couple more wheezeworts, I'm gonna put in some farm tiles down here. Put wheezeworts in those. Ooh, I got refined carbon. That's good. Now all I should need is iron. Which don't I have iron already scheduled to be made. Let's do some more. Alright, rock crusher's built. I can now do small poke shell molt to lime. Poke shell molt to lime. Eggshell to lime. How many eggshells do I have? 564. Alright, let's do those. And then we'll do these. I don't think poke shell molts can be used for anything else. Let's see. Just to be sure. Oh, they produce sand too. Poke shell molt. I don't think they can be used for anything else. Does it just say right there? Shells that can be crushed into lime. Okay. So we're going to do that forever. And we're going to do small molt to lime. Also forever. Alright, so eggshells can be used for lime too. So, forever. And then we'll put this up at a 7. Because I need to get some lime bean made. Don't I put that up at 8? More shovels. I'll take that. Wait, you shouldn't be here. Wrangle you. I'm wondering I should probably get a hatch incubator. Which is going to raise the temperature a little bit. But like, I'm almost able to undo it with that one wheezewort there. So it's not too terrible. So I'm going to build this here. Not for poke shells. Who cares about poke shells? I'll put this incubator there. And then once that's built, I'm going to set that to be for them. Because I do need the coal. So instead of this icy fan, which I can deconstruct, and I can put those in there instead. I'm hoping I can't make it too cold in here, can I? Bristle blossoms grow. Let's see what their temperature is. Between 41 and 86. Yeah, so as long as it's not 41 degrees, we'll be fine. And that pipe really is helping cool stuff down too. Like, a lot. And honestly, this kind of turned into a puffed farm by accident. Because I think they got stuck in there and now they can't get out. I'm going to try putting some temp shift plates here. That should help. For now. Yeah, there's enough steam here where it's staying 262 degrees. So maybe what I could do is build another steam turbine to make use of this. I'm going to select this one to be hatches. Alright, I have 7 tons of plastic. So maybe now's the time to try to build some transit tubes. Although I don't know where to build them exactly. Oh! Or I could just do plastic ladders. Run speed plus 20. It only takes 50 and I have 7,700. Yeah, why not? Not down in there, because we never go down in there, so no point. And then the other place they run a lot is here and there. Might as well do this one. I don't know about this one yet, because I don't use that much. No, I said disable that. Did I click disable water auto repair instead? No more coal. Not to be burned anyway, not for now. Get these in here. Put those wheels back down to 5 for now, and we'll see how well that works. Okay, so we got all our plastic ladders up. That'll help them run a little bit faster. Not a whole lot faster, but a little bit faster. What is broken here? Ooh, another shovel. Or a snazzy green suit. I'll do the Vole pup. Just because that's what I'm working towards, or else I would have grabbed the suit. I mean, who would not want a green suit? Why is my power surging over here? Is a good question. Maybe I should only have one aqua tuner in there. But if I disconnect it, then it's going to disrupt my circuit. I mean, it's not too bad. It is working. Do I have steel? Iron to steel. How much iron do I have? 70 kilograms of 110. I mean, I'm making more, so it should be fine. I probably should build a steam generator here if this is eventually going to get to steam. It might not, because it is a small amount of water that's going up there, but I am trying to use the heat from that room to heat that up, too. Gosh, finding that slush geyser was a big help. Steel! My first 100 kilograms of steel. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Now I would need 500 for a bunker door. Bunker tile is probably made out of steel as well. What is the melting capacity of it? Is what I need to know. Is that in the book? strong shelters in otherwise dangerous environments. That's probably what I need to do. I don't understand the real purpose of a window tile. Oh, it allows decor to pass through. So you could see a room and get the benefits of it even though you're not in said room. I wonder if just plain metal tile. Let's go see what the temperature melting of metal tile is. Melting point 1946. That's gonna melt too. What if I build metal tile out of steel? Overheat temperature plus 360. That'd still be 2300. Maybe it would have to be bunker tile. It would have to be bunker tile. Find carbon. Let's do 99. Let's see, I don't think I have enough to actually... Yeah, I do actually. Alright, because these vats keep on breaking, I'm just going to deconstruct them and hook those aqua tuners straight on up for now. And see how that works. Might cause a mess when I deconstruct them. I've never had to deconstruct one full of water. Oh, I left it in bottles. Okay. Well, that's nice. More pufflet eggs. Why not? Okay, pump not in liquid. Good, 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 good. And I can do the same for this one.
12 seconds later.
So that's now a more streamlined process. Oh, okay, so this is all done now. This is all running like it should be. I don't have a place to actually dump freshwater bottles, so I should build a bottle emptier so that my freshwater can go in here. And then because I just shut off 2 filters, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a filter on here, right where? There we go. Beautiful. Now that water is always going to be filtered, I can designate this for water only. There we go. And now when I sweep this stuff up, they're going to put it up there where it belongs. I don't even know where that little bit of polluted water came from. See how much steel I have. Do I have enough for a single bunker door? Do not. And the reason I do not is because the output pipe is full. The output pipe is full. Why? Pipe blocked? Pipe blocked. Okay, what now? Okay, so they do need to go into a tank of some sort. So if I build a tank with a high thermal capacity, or I mean high overheat temperature, which I really don't want to use steel, that would be the way to do it though. Darn, that's annoying. It's going to take 400 pieces of my steel, which is crazy. Why is it not just working? Alright, it's a one-time thing. I gotta do what I gotta do. Oh, wait! No, I could do gold, plus 90. That works. Which should be like, it's okay for now. And then plumbing, in, out. Where did all that polluted water come from? Is that brine too? Where is this coming from? Polluted ice? Is that what happened? Oh, okay, she finished this. Well, that's nice. I don't know why it melted. Is that what happens when you just undo it? Like when you dig up ice, it's that what it does. What is that? Granite? That should be fine up there. Honestly, that's where the polluted water's got to go anyway. Going to lock this though. Alright, this is all nice and concealed now for a steam vent. And if I'm right, I'll double check. Insulated tile, I mean this is all heat coming from out here. But insulated tile doesn't really leak. So what I could do, I wonder if there's a different type of airlock. Thermally reactive. It's even worse. I mean, honestly, a little bit of heat seeping through there isn't gonna kill me. It's not gonna be the greatest thing in the world either, though. And again, I mean, what do I have to protect right here? I could dig out this here and let that do that going that way. Maybe that's the better way. Might as well drain this tile here into there, because that's 120 degrees, but the water down here is only 40. So together, or I mean it's like 60 degrees, but still, together it shouldn't be that bad. And that'll keep that water from getting any hotter. Alrighty, so, Steam Geyser up and ready to be used. That's gonna raise the temperature in here, I think. Probably a lot. Yeah, a lot. But that's fine, because that's why I built the tiles. Got it all prepared for water to come on in here. That's more water at the end of the day is what it is. It's more water, which is important because I need water. And that's just another source of it that can puddle up. And worst case scenario, it'll overflow and I'll lock these doors. But between the abyssalite here and these insulated tiles, it should be pretty well self-contained. Okay, what else do we have? We do. We have 500 now for the big reveal. How big is this bunker door? Gosh, I thought they'd be bigger. I'm going to need a lot of these. Unless you do bunker door, solar panel, and then like glass. Maybe? That could be a way to do it, I guess. Like, but I don't know if glass will shine, if it will shine below the solar panel. Or if the solar panel, because they might not be able to be built on glass. Okay, this is leaking again for some reason. Or is that just because of the way it was disconnected? No, it all seems to be working. Overloading. That's just the wire's fault. I can probably fix that by replacing that with heavy watt wire. Then I need to switch the transformer. So it's not that big of a deal. It could be done. Alright, that's 120 degree polluted water. I'm going to stop that from coming down here again. And close that off and let that fill back up. Because I don't want that hot water coming in the base consistently. As a one-time thing, it's not a bad idea, though. How's this doing? They're a little breaking. This area is very dense steam. It's full. It is slowly rising in temperature, though. 272. Even up here, it's getting a little warm. So, question is, do I try to move this steam into another room? Or do I leave this exactly like it is? And just replace these with steel aqua tuners, which require 1,200 each. That's a lot. That is a lot. And we're up to 4 shovels, it looks like. That's good. That's good. Barbecue, ever. 15,000 calories of meat. Our calories are going up. Blossoms or pinch peppers. Well, I have a lot of blossom seeds, so we'll do that one. Kinda cool to see plastic ladders up, I'm not gonna lie. How much plastic did that actually use? I still have 5 tons. Oh, this is dormant now. Okay, well that was bad timing to dig it up, I guess. 6.5 killer, It goes for 120 cycles, but it's gonna be 60 cycles before, so it'd be like 710 before that's even ready again, which isn't too bad. But I did do what I said I was gonna do, so I got steel, which is big. We have our Dreco farm up and running still. Choose to mop this up. We do have our Dreco farm up and running. I can shut this off because I have enough water without this pump running. Just shut this off for now. That'll save me on electricity running that pump. Overpressure, huh? Oh, we are pressurized. Chilly surroundings? Is it that cold there? 66 is nice. That's not bad. That's chilly. You can go up to where the shovels are. Okay, if this is shovel, that doesn't matter. Okay, so what is breaking? Conductive wire, output pipe full. This should be a while before that water heats up to like 200 degrees, because it takes a lot to heat it up. And until then, I won't have steam to worry about. These just don't have power, so let's just heavy watt wire. What did I do? Is that what I did over here? Is I heavy watt wired them? But I'm thinking instead of heavy watt wire, because I don't have enough power already, I need another steam turbine. So if I build another steam turbine to take some of this steam, because the steam is heating up a little faster than I need it to. So how do I get this steam into another steam turbine? Can I even build another one? Refined metal. I have plastic. 800 kilograms of refined metal, though. I should have metal. Let's do some gold, too. Oh, they just don't have any suits here. What it is they go out this way. How else is there to get in? If they go out over here, there's no way to go back in the base. Because this is the way out here. Right? Yeah. This is the way out here. So there's no way back in other than here. So as long as what I should do, if I just close this door, the reason I left it open was because these Atmos suits were not getting a sufficient amount of oxygen for some reason, because like look, they're full, The vents are full. So where's the air going? Doesn't really say. It's just not making it down here. So what I need to do is just close off this pathway. So let's just lock this door. And then if you guys come up over here, you're going to have to go through that upper place. If you want to come down here, because that's what it is. They walk out over here because they can get out, and then it's closer to go in over there. So we'll lock this one so they don't run between. That way their suits always go back to where they belong. And for oxygen, for ventilation, how can I help get air to there? Flooding. Flooding? Carbon skimmer? What do you mean? Flooded. You're not flooded. It's literally vent tile. You shouldn't be flooded. Let's see this real quick. Electrolyzer produces 888 grams a second of moves 500. Okay, so that is fine. Okay, that wire keeps on breaking. So what I'm gonna do, I have to deconstruct it. Is what I have to do. And then that's 4,000. That is what I built over here, right? Yeah. So I was thinking that the big wire would be too much. And it's not too much. It's actually what I need to do here. And this will give me some refined metal, so it's not all bad. Do they have to destroy a panel to put in heavy watt wire? Because if they destroy the block to put it in, then that's going to be a problem. But if they can just zap the block and repair it, that's good. They do just zap it. Okay, that's good. That's doable. Honestly, it makes me wonder if I even need a transformer for that. Alright, let's run this in insulated pipe going out, and then we'll just leave that like it is, because there's no use in taking that. And I think insulated pipe might be a little more of a higher overheat temperature. Maybe not, actually. Let me check. Probably radiant pipe that has a high overheat temperature. Niches rock. Let's see. Properties. Temperature 201. Alright, let's build it out of radiant pipe. Wait, didn't I build insulated pipe over here, which is at like 257? We'll do igneous rock insulated pipe. Yeah. We'll do that here. Okay. There's insulated. That doesn't seem to be overheating right now. That's good. Gosh, steel is expensive. I will give it that. It is expensive. What's the overheat temperature of this? 1900 degrees. Well, in that case, why don't I just put it right here? Like right there. Let me make sure. Overheat temperature 1900. How hot is this right now? Let's see. It's running. Maybe that's what it is. It gets hot as it's running. Draws in steam. 138. It's 271. Alright, so let's deconstruct that. Okay, let's cancel this. Let me make sure I'm deconstructing the right things. I wonder why it says current wattage 311. Is that because the temperature is directly at that? You know what I mean? Ooh, that's hot up there. Because I'm opening the door, huh? Gosh, all kinds of steam getting out here. It's almost done being built, to be honest. Lindsay, can you only deliver one piece of iron at a time? Ren, I really wish you weren't standing there with the freaking door open. Are you kidding me? Now it's going to tell me that the turbine must be below 212? That's not what you said. You said that the freaking temperature had to be, melting point 2667. Where does it say overheat temperature? 1832. It doesn't say nothing about no freaking 212. Frickin' heck, I guess it makes sense, because it has to take the steam and cool it and use the steam to move everything like a steam engine. And if it's inside somewhere that's already hot, then it's not going to exchange energy into mechanical energy. Oh. So that was a waste of time. Which is great, because, wait a second. That means that if this hits 212, which it will, if that hits 212, then I'm kind of fricked. Because it's going to shut off and not produce any power anyway. So I just let all this steam... It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just repair this. Why did I think that was gonna work? Oh wait, it is working. No, it's not. To process it into water. Well, if it's not processing it into water, then what is it? So it doesn't serve any purpose, right? That's what you're telling me, is that it doesn't serve any purpose in there. Yeah, it just wants to work, it just can't. It has steam, but it doesn't have a way to cool the steam. And now it's 200 freaking degrees down in here. Where did that heat go? Oh, further than I want. And this is getting hotter too. Ah, bugger. Alright, so they need cooling. So I have to use an aqua tuner or something to cool the steam turbines before it comes back into here. Like, use the water from the aqua tuner in radiant pipe to keep it cool. None of that heat made it in my base, right? Meanwhile, this water's at 160. So you would use... I had to keep them cool. And to keep them cool, Ice Maker is inefficient. So you use the aqua tuners to cool down the water. Once the water's cold, you run it back past this. So it would be this in a puddle right underneath it with an aqua tuner. The aqua tuner gets the water into steam. The steam goes up, goes into here, comes back out. The aqua tuners take that and take it and pump it back in to cool it down, which is good for power generation. But how good is that for... I mean, all this steam is turning to water. It's just going to turn to water and go down into here, and then that'll sit and cool eventually. So it's not too terrible. It's just that's going to take a bit to cool itself down naturally. With the Weezwarts there eating it too, that will help a little bit. Fortunately, that's my salt water that's down on the upside. I have quite a bit of water already in here still. This is off. How long until this is up and running again? 24 cycles, so not that bad, really. We're not that bad. Why did I think I was getting away with something cool? Why did I think that? That was a bad idea. It's not breaking, right? No, it's just not working. Alright, so that's not actually hurting anything, just sitting there and clanking away. Because I don't feel like sending someone in there right now. So maybe what I should do is I build another steam turbine, seeing as that I already have this steam here. The thing is, see the little red bar? It's only producing 240 watts. Because the steam still isn't hot enough. And this steam, that's dormant too. I feel like maybe that steam vent should have been on a generator of its own, which originally was the plan until I decided to build this stuff and found out that there was a steam vent there. So in retrospect, that wasn't lucky like I thought it was. It's probably unlucky, because once this is pressurized with steam, it's no use to it. Whereas if this was a hot steam vent, I could use the steam for power, cool the water down, and pump the water on out of there. But right now, it's just going to sit there full of water for gosh knows how long. Oh, even my little room that was cold is already getting hot. Oh, that's sad. That was a big goof on my part. I should have done that a lot differently. If I would have done that a little differently, I feel I would have been better off. Anyways, and on that cheery note, I am going to call it quits right here. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like. I really appreciate that. If you have any hints, tips, or comments you'd like to share, leave them down in the comments. Other games you'd like to see me play other than Oxygen Not Included, also let me know down in the comments. If you haven't subbed, please sub. I really appreciate that. And hey, if you really want to, share this video. Share the Oxygen Not Included playlist if you think you know someone who would enjoy it. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks again for watching.